Hey guys, I'm Eric.
And I'm Grace. We're the Wandering Ravens.
And today we are falling in love in Bath. As you know, Bath is a very romantic and beautiful city, and there is also this famous New York Times article, which we read the other day, that is all about these 36 questions that you can ask a stranger to fall in love with them. And since we are perfect strangers, we decided to give this a go by asking ourselves these 36 questions throughout the day of our first day exploring Bath. We're already very impressed and can't wait to share this city and our hearts with you. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Here we are at our first stop of the day. We are in the center of the circus.
Wow.
Featured in like tons of British movies and things like that. It is gorgeous and lovely and a little bit chilly, but we're going to go ahead and do our first question here. Given the choice of anyone in the world, whom would you want as a dinner guest? Does this include, like, can this be dead people? Oh, only living people. Who do I admire? Just one person?
One person.
The bucket list family? Jessica G.
Jessica G. My answer is Bill Bryson.
That's a good answer.
We both have good answers. Good job.
Yeah.
We're on our way to falling in love.
Question numero 2. Would you like to be famous? In what way? I wouldn't like to be extremely famous. Being extremely famous would be a pain in the butt. YouTube famous or famous for something I've written? That's my answer.
Good answer.
What about you, stranger I've never met?
My answer is famous. I'm gonna steal yours. Famous for something I've written.
Wow, we are so in sync.
Yeah.
We are
Wow.
already in love.
This is crazy.
Question number 2.
Do you guys ever bump into people that have so much? Like, I just bumped into her today, and we already have so much in common. This is insane. All right, destination number 2. Now we're at the Royal Crescent, and this place is breathtaking. I can't believe how incredible it is.
It's on a grander scale than I was imagining.
Same.
Yeah.
Very crescent-y.
And royal.
And royal.
Before making a telephone call, do you ever rehearse what you're going to say? Yes, because I really dislike making phone calls. I do not enjoy talking on the phone, so I will definitely rehearse it beforehand.
I am the phone person in our family. Wait, no, we're perfect strangers.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about her, but I never rehearse what I'm going to say because I just wing it, and it usually goes well.
What would constitute a perfect day for you?
Well, actually, today is a pretty perfect day. We're in a beautiful place. We're sightseeing, we're traveling, and we even did some work and writing this morning. We've been productive, we're having fun, we're making memories.
So that's a perfect day.
That's a perfect day.
My perfect day is pretty much the same. It involves travel, good and healthy food, maybe some journaling, stuff like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Our perfect days sound super similar.
I think we should get married.
I think we should get married.
Probably kiss.
No, we're only on.
Good.
I save my kisses for question 10.
Okay, fine.
You
Let's
know.
get there. Let's get there. When did you last sing to yourself? When was the last time you sang to someone else? My answer is the last time I sang to myself was yesterday. Last time I sang to someone else was to you, because for some reason I was with a stranger on his birthday.
The last time I sang to myself was probably yesterday or the day before, because like Grace, I'm always singing to myself. And the last time I sang to someone else would have been you were feeling a little bit down, and so I sang a bunch of silly songs to make you happy.
If you were able to live to the age of 90 and retain either the mind or body of a 30-year-old for the last 60 years of your life, which would you want? So for the last 60 years.
Mind or body?
Mind or body.
This is kind of guaranteeing that you'll live until 90 though. So in that situation, I would probably choose mind because I don't want to get like dementia. I want to stay with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say mine too. Do you have a secret hunch about the way you will die?
That one's deep. Oh my gosh, look, it's a little pigeon right there in the wisteria.
I have a secret hunch that I will not live to be old. Does that count? That's my secret hunch.
My turn. No hunch. All right, next question.
Name 3 things that you and your partner appear to have in common. I believe that we both like to travel.
I believe we both like to write.
I believe that we both like England.
England? Yeah.
Because we're both here.
Evidently, we both like making videos and being on camera.
We don't really value stuff so much.
Yeah, we're both kind of minimalist. We both like history.
Yeah.
All right. On to the next stop.
For what in your life do you feel most grateful? You.
Me?
Yeah. But if we're answering this from a point of view that we don't know each other, I would say I am grateful for work, which allows me to travel.
I might have to steal that one. I'm thankful for being born at a time when we have the option to work independently and do the whole digital nomad thing. Like, our parents, our grandparents had to have traditional jobs where they didn't work online, and it's really cool that we have that opportunity. So I'm thankful for the internet.
Yay!
Yay! How are we doing? Are we falling in love yet?
I think so. We appear to have a lot in common.
Nice.
But we haven't made it to, we're on question 10.
Question 10. At the same time, we're also trying to find a place to like eat some lunch. So, which direction? We got a street here, or here, or here.
I feel like that way, but you shouldn't trust me.
Which one would you like? Okay.
Teamwork.
Teamwork.
Thank you so much.
If you could change anything about the way you were raised, what would it be?
If I could change one thing about the way I was raised, I think it would have been really cool if my mom forced me to learn a second language.
Oh my gosh, I had just thought of that one when you were saying it. That's what I would say too. I would have asked my mom to teach me Vietnamese.
And I would have liked to learn Spanish.
All right.
Wait. Which number was that?
10.
Kiss me.
We have to test and make sure the chemistry works.
Right.
Okay.
It works.
It works.
Take 4 minutes and tell your partner your life story in as much detail as possible.
How about we just like summarize our life story in in 4 sentences?
4 sentences.
Yes.
All right. I moved a lot when I was a kid, 10 times before the age of 10. Used to know Spanish and then I forgot it. My great-grandmother was one of the most influential people in my life because she inspired me to be an English teacher, which is why I went to Korea. And then the 4th thing is I got married and became a traveler because of you.
Throughout my childhood, I had a huge imagination and I loved to write stories. So I was always writing stories and conjuring up worlds. Then I grew up and I met this guy who inspired me to pursue that dream of writing as well as traveling, and I was like, these things are possible. And then I really liked that guy and we got married and became travelers together. If you could wake up tomorrow having gained any one quality or ability, what would it be?
I wish I had the ability to see the results of my actions 2 hours into the future, which is an ability I always wish I'd had ever since I read the book Blink by Ted Dekker.
I would like to have the ability to learn every language.
Oh,
so to be,
that's a good one.
or the ability to speak every language.
Yeah.
How about that? Yeah, I would love that. If a crystal ball could tell you the truth about yourself, your life, and the future, or anything else, what would you want to know? I would want to know if our current plan for our family is gonna be a good one for our family, you know? So I'd want to see like, you know, the kids' lives in the future.
Yeah.
And know whether or not our ideas and our...
If we're going in the right direction.
Yeah, if we're going
basically.
in the right direction with our formula for our family and for how we're gonna raise them and everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's a really good one. I would want to know when I died.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there something that you've dreamed of doing for a long time? Why haven't you done it?
I've always dreamed of writing a book.
Why haven't you done it?
Partially time. Also partially I haven't decided which one I want to do.
I've always dreamed of starting a kids' clothing line.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's something I've always wanted to do. I haven't done it because we're traveling full time and I don't have a sewing machine.
What roles do love and affection play in your life? Obviously, a pretty big role.
Yeah, a big role. We're both physical touch people. So
Yeah. And we're
we're huggers.
alternate sharing something you consider a positive characteristic of your partner.
You're extremely kind.
Aw.
Like kind to a fault almost.
You're very empathetic. Like you always understand how someone is feeling when they share their story with you. To the point where if a stranger is crying and you go and stand next to them, you don't even have to talk to them, but you'll start crying because you understand how they feel. True story.
Aw. How close and warm is your family? Do you feel your childhood was happier than most other people's?
My family is very close and very warm.
And very happy.
Lots of hugging. And I would say yes to the second part.
How do you feel about your relationship with your mother?
It's good. I love my mom. How about you?
Yeah,
Yeah?
my relationship with my mom is good. I love my mom as well.
Hey!
Make 3 true we statements.
We are both eating cheese and crackers.
We are both fond of ice cream.
Yes. We are both planning to travel for a really long time. I wish I had someone with whom I could share.
Babies.
If you were going to become a close friend with your partner, I guess it's you, please share what would be important for him or her to know. It would be important for you to know that I have 9 brothers and sisters.
It would be important for my partner to know that I do not like watching movies or wasting time.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
She doesn't like watching movies at all. Tell your partner what you like about them.
I like the way you look.
Aww.
I like the way you kiss.
Oh, wow. I like your freckles.
Oh.
Share with your partner an embarrassing moment in your life. When did you last cry in front of another person? Tell your partner something that you like about them already. Isn't that...
We already did that. I like your sense of humor.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
What, if anything, is too serious to be joked about?
I think a lot of things are.
World events where there's death. I
Yeah.
don't think, or suffering shouldn't be joked about.
Yes. Well
Yeah.
articulated. I agree with that. Ditto.
If you were to die this evening with no opportunity to communicate with anyone,
Oh.
what would you most regret not having told someone? And why haven't you told them yet? Wow. That's really dark.
And
These last ones are getting really dark.
I know.
I don't actually have anything because I feel like I have a pretty good relationship with all the people in my life. Like my friends and my family. I feel like if I died, everyone would have a pretty good idea of how I feel about them. And yeah. Your house, containing everything you own,
Just like
catches fire. After saving your loved ones and pets, you have time to safely make a final dash to save any one item. What would it be and why?
I would save our safe because it has my wedding ring in it, and that's like my most treasured possession. It also has a couple of our hard drives in it, right?
Yes.
So we have a few hard drives in there that have backed up footage of everything that all of our travels. So I would save our safe.
I would save, hard drives. Because it has all of our photos, all of our videos, and we have so many hundreds of hours of video and photos
Yeah.
from our relationship and travel, and I don't want to lose those. We are now at the end of our day. Grace, what do you think of Bath? And are you in love with me as a result of all those questions?
The questions were really fun and very interesting
Yeah.
to hear your answers. As complete strangers, I think we have successfully fallen in love after these 36 questions.
Yes. What did you think of Bath on this first day?
I
travel?
love it. I have decided that Bath is the Kyoto of England.
Oh, that is really good. Yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because it's got a very like grid-like layout, really simple and easy to navigate.
So it's a super easy city for tourists.
Yeah, it's really just gorgeous and has tons of little gorgeous places to eat and have coffee and things like that. Yeah, it's just adorable.
It's a great taste of England. Tons of cafes and restaurants, cheap food, expensive food, whatever you want. super easy city to navigate.
Yeah.
Incredible architecture and history that spans thousands of years.
Bath has probably been my favorite city in England that we've seen thus far.
Oh,
So,
yeah. Top cities. How do you rank it?
Right under Kyoto. So Kyoto and then Bath.
Kyoto, Bath? That sounds pretty solid. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed this tour of Bath. If you did, make sure that you hit that like button.
And subscribe down below to follow along on more of our adventures. And it's raining.
And it's raining.
We should go.
Truly English. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go get back to our hostel now. Peace.